I'm Tiffany.
And Jeremy.
And we're Married with Reviews.
We are.
Yeah.
Look at this. 2 reviews in 1 week.
Yeah.
Tiffany is on fire with it. So, in our last video, we said we was going to do Spiral. And I got her to watch Spiral.
Yeah.
She didn't think she was going to make it.
No.
Yet she made it.
I did.
And then some.
And then some.
Anyway, so Spiral. Do you remember Spiral?
I do. I remember Spiral.
So those of you that don't know what Spiral is, you probably know what the Saw movies are because this is the 9th installment.
Ooh, I want to go
in the
put my
Saw
makeup on.
You should right now. So this is the 9th film in the series. Have you seen all 9?
Oh.
No. I think the last one you saw was probably what?
2,
2, 3,
3,
something like that. I have
4.
seen all of them, and I just binged watched them again the past 2 weeks to get to Spiral.
You watched all those movies?
I did.
When?
Just nighttime, different things like that. I don't sleep much. So anyway, I did. I watched all 9 in the past 2 weeks. It's true. So anyway, an hour and a half, and there's only 9, so I watched them for 2 weeks. Put them on at 10 o'clock to over 11:30, 12 o'clock. So. All right, so anyway, getting back to that. Chris Rock, believe it or not, is the main character in this movie. This is his first horror movie, to my understanding at least.
I'm just going to go ahead and say right here, he looks good. Like, I thought he looks
Chris Rock
good.
is 56 years old.
Yeah.
She was more blown away that Samuel Jackson was 72 or 3,
they
something
look
like
good.
that. So anyway, Samuel Jackson and Chris Rock, that is your main characters, really. Well, kind of. But Chris Rock for sure. And anyway, Tiffany?
Okay, because I want to talk some more.
Go
Because
ahead.
I really like this movie, y'all. Because I like the Saw movies. I know I talk about, like, I don't like scary movies. But, like, I like these because they have a good storyline. Like, they usually tie together. I like that. And I like mystery type stuff.
Right.
All the gore and things like that, I'm like, oh, I don't know. Like, there were a couple times, can't do it. Brutal. So, but if you can look away and then come back, then you're okay. But, like, it's like, oh, like, I'm just like, please don't nobody hate me that much. But anyway, I really loved the movie. I love the movie.
Whoa,
I thought it was great.
Okay.
I'm ready to watch it again. I wish we would have watched that in theaters.
Yeah.
Like
that'd
on the
be
big
cool.
screen. Like
Right.
I say, if you have a date night, go watch that in the theaters. If you're a woman or man or whatever.
If you like this kind of stuff.
If you like that kind of stuff, because I would have paid money. That was
No, it was good. It was good. I'm glad they already greenlit Saw 10. So it'll probably come out next year.
yeah.
So things that I liked. I liked the traps, like she said. They were very brutal. I mean, as I said, I just watched all 9 in the past 2 weeks. So this one had a lot of brutal stuff to it for sure. But it was like good brutal. It wasn't just unnecessarily bloody.
Can you drink a little louder? The dog is down here drinking.
Something else I liked. Samuel Jackson I thought was great.
He was great.
I thought Samuel Jackson was great. He played Chris Rock's father. And what is cool, because he was dropping his normal MFer bombs all, in the movie and stuff. So I thought that was funny because he's talking to, different things. He's like, come on then, mother effer. The twist ending, every Saw movie, if you've seen Saw, they all got a twist ending. And it got me this time. I was surprised.
My turn. So, okay, so when it started and, there's some murders and stuff that kind of happened, I caught on to like, oh, okay, well, this happened because of this and this is because of this. And I was like feeling good about it. So I was like, it has to be this person.
Mm-hmm.
And so like it was good and it all was beautiful. Like, how did I not see that?
Well, I didn't
like now looking back on it, I'm like, duh. But
they're good at that though.
Yeah, but
every Saw movie
it's not obvious.
Is good like that. No, it wasn't obvious at all. So I'm interested in hearing.
Like I'm ready for part 10.
Yeah, it'll be next year. They release them every year once they start rolling.
Today.
All right. Anything you want to talk about you didn't like? Anything you didn't like about the movie?
I knew it was going to be gory. So that I can't really count that. No, I really hour and a half movie.
Yeah.
Thumbs up. That's my jam
So
right
nothing.
there.
Nothing you don't like.
Not right
Okay.
now.
So I have two things that I didn't really care
What
for.
are your two things?
Number one, the killer's voice.
Oh yeah.
Everybody that knows Saul knows.
I'm Saul.
Yes. Everybody's like, I want to play a game. Things like that. So that is where I'm looking for. This guy, if you've seen Star Wars, it literally sounds like the Adam Driver character, Kylo Ren or whatever.
What does it sound like?
I want to play a game.
Good
Yeah,
job.
yeah, that's literally how it sounded. So I was like, this is not cool sounding at all. So I wish they would have worked with that. And the only other thing was Chris Rock. To me, I would have liked to see somebody different than Chris Rock. Like I don't buy him as a tough guy. Like, I'm like, you like 130 pounds soaking wet, dude. So, I mean, he's trying to fight somebody and do different things. I don't know. It's just a little over the top. He just kind of yells at people like that and stuff. So, I
agree with that because I thought it was great. And
he did well in the role. Great. But I don't know. And then, I don't know. That's just me. I would have rather seen somebody younger, probably, because Samuel L. Jackson was his father. I mean, I know it's like a 19, 18-year difference, but I don't know.
Y'all don't listen to him on this.
That's just my opinion. I mean, he did okay. He did okay.
No, I love to see somebody in a different role that can pull it off. And when I first thought Chris Rock, I was like, okay. And I did not think, comedy. Right. Like, he was in his role. He did great.
Okay. I didn't say I hated him in the role. I said he did a good job. It's just hard for me to buy into him being a tough guy. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't see him being a tough cop like he portrayed. So, this is my opinion. So, anyway, I'm going to go with, it's time for our final thoughts and review.
Rats.
You're going to do rats. Okay, we're going to do something different today. So, Tiffany's going to do out of 5, what?
Rats.
Okay, so out of 5 rats, what do you give this movie?
I give that 5 rats. There's nothing I would have changed about that movie.
Wow.
I know. Y'all are so used to me being negative that I was like, what?
All right, I'm going to go with Twisted Tongues. I'm going to go with Twisted Tongues. That seemed to be fitting the role once you see one of the trailers.
Why couldn't you just go with what
Okay, rats.
I always go with what you go with.
Well, I said we could do something different.
I don't want to.
You picked last time. You picked the other day. So
I didn't want to pick that. I told you during this movie I wanted to pick that.
Twisted Tongues would be really cool once you see that trap. But I'll go with rats. So out of 5 rats, I'm going to go with a 4. I'm going to give it a 4.
What would have made it better? Just having a different Chris Rock?
No, I would. Number one thing for sure was the voice.
Oh, the voice was weird. No. He's right about that. Who would you have played instead of Chris Rock? Who would have fit in?
For Samuel Jackson's, I like Michael B. Jordan.
For Samuel L. Jackson?
No, to be the cop.
That would have been good.
Yeah. I like Michael B. Jordan. I think he's one of the better actors.
I like me some Michael B. Jordan, too.
I'm sure you do. So, we like him for 2 different reasons.
What's your reason?
He's a good actor.
He looks good?
No. He played Creed's son, so he could play Samuel Jackson's
So then who would
son.
you make his daddy?
Samuel Jackson's great.
Okay.
Loved it. Samuel,
Poor Chris.
I'm just saying, I would much buy...
All right, you went over your time limit.
Okay, well, you asked the last question.
Drew is really going to be upset with us.
All right, well... We're going to watch another movie tonight, if I can get her to. And
we have no kids tonight. What?
Right,
and we're not going on a date. We're going to stay
Well,
home.
we were and started pouring down rain. So, anyway, we're going to watch another one. And, it should be released next week. And getting back into these things. All right. So, besides that, this is Tiffany.
And that's Jeremy.
Hey.
And he don't like Chris Rock.
That's not true. I like Chris Rock.
That was upsetting. Have a great night.